Yo guys, what is good and what's going on, everybody? Your boy BLSG back yet again for another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play. That's right, ladies and gents, we're back for another one here tonight, but this time we have a road matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and an Eastern Conference matchup on the road as well. As tonight, as you can probably tell, the Philadelphia 76ers tonight will be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. A really tough opponent for the Philadelphia 76ers to match up with after getting a tight win the last time these two teams met up in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers, getting a tight 133-130 win over the Milwaukee Bucks at the time. And now we got a rematch once again tonight. And the last time we will see this team, I do believe, in the regular season, unless we do somehow find a way to see them come playoff time. But all we want to worry about is this game, and that's all we're going to worry about here tonight, hoping the Sixers can get a tough and grinded-out win over the Milwaukee Bucks is what I am expecting from this team tonight. I am not expecting a blowout win from this team. Assuming the Sixers do end up winning this game, I'm expecting a close win tonight from the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm not expecting a big span of a win for the Philadelphia 76ers, man. But anyway, shout out to everyone that's already coming through, man. I already saw the comments coming up, and we'll pull those up eventually. But appreciate everybody coming through already. Appreciate the 2 people still tuning in. If y'all have not done so, man, hit that like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Never share the stream so we can bring more viewers up in the chat. You guys know how we rock and roll as always, so let's get down to business. Music producer! That music's great! Let's go to cut the beat! Thank you! Alright. Now that that's out of the way, let's get down to business. MC being the first one in here. What's going on, MC? Appreciate you for coming through, so let's do this, Sixers. You already know what it is, MC. Hit the like button if you have not done so, MC. Appreciate you for coming through. Guys, let's get the likes up, man. We have 1 like up in here, unless if I refresh the page. Yeah, guys, let's hit the like button, man. We only got 1 like up in here. Let's go. Sam, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Just wanted to say hello. What's going on, Sam? Appreciate you for coming through the stream, my guy. If you haven't done so, man, hit the like button on the stream. And I don't remember if you are subscribed or not, but if you have not done so, man, if you want consistent content on the Eagles and the Sixers for any news that comes out or any play-by-plays like these, hit that subscribe button as well. I forget if you are subscribed or not. Ryan Graham, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. So I have a couple bets in with the Sixers tonight. Hopefully they're successful, man. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Ryan, appreciate you for coming through. SG Sports Talk, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. And of course, he's going to come in with all this hype against the Philadelphia 76ers. Didn't I tell you to have this hype for the Sixers every single game and not for the opposing team? I'm just busting your balls, SG Sports Talk. I know. You're going to always have go Bucks go to the opposing team for a lot of the times against the Sixers, except for like a couple teams, man. But either way, appreciate you for coming through, SG Sports Talk. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through. Say go Bucks, beat the 76ers. Go Giannis. Giannis could have a big game tonight, man. I'm not going to lie. But I'm telling you, Embiid looking to really contest with Giannis tonight. And if not him, start contesting with Brook Lopez. But, I mean, that could honestly be the job of Tobias Harris. And speaking of Tobias Harris, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I brought up Tobias Harris's name is that we did get the news earlier in saying that Tobias Harris will return tonight for the Philadelphia 76ers, coming back from a non-C19-related illness. And, you know, it's just great to have him back on the floor, so hopefully he'll put in the work tonight and hopefully give us some buckets to help out Embiid, Harden, and Maxey, our big 3, and hopefully Tucker will help us out a little bit. But we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens. Giannis will be the MVP in 2023. Then why hasn't he been either first or second in the MVP votings, SG Sports Talk? That's what I would like to know. Why has it always been between Embiid and Jokic for the #1 spot in the MVP voting? Yeah, that's what I want to hear. A nice, quiet cricket with no reason to explain. But yeah, guys, appreciate the 10 people up in here, man, which means we should have 10 likes on this thing for anyone that's slacking here. Just kidding, man. Appreciate everybody that's already coming through. Appreciate everyone coming through already. Also, guys, I did get a word from. So I'm trying to set up another stream with PhillyFan21, who I did have on my channel like 2 or 3 months ago. I'm trying to set up some with him, and I did get a word in saying that we are officially all set up. We are doing a stream this week. Obviously not tonight because I'm obviously doing it by myself, as we already know. But on Tuesday against the Boston Celtics, PhillyFan21 and myself will be live on his channel doing this game together, coming together united as one like we did 2 or 3 months ago, man. So be sure to hop on over to PhillyFan21's channel on Tuesday for when that happens. And I'll leave a community post up in case if you guys forget at the time. Giannis will drop 70 points in this game. No, he won't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not against Joel, the real MVP Embiid. Sidon, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, man. Say what up, BLSG. Dropping in to say what's up to you in the chat. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, Sidon. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Been another great supporter of the channel, even though he's been around for a limited amount of time. Appreciate you for stopping through, Sajin. Hit the like button if you're not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through and supporting the stream. Appreciate you, man. That's my guy, man. Shout out to Sajin. Great dude. But yeah, guys, we got a great matchup tonight, man. A road matchup. Road matchup tonight. It'll be good. It'll be a good game. Who do you think is the sexiest player on the 76ers? So basically, like, who's the most attracting? It's based on who comes up with the most drip, all the fancy chains, the fancy outfits, all that good stuff. That's who it's going to be based on. And if I had to pick, I'd say Maxey, to be honest. I'd say Maxey is probably the sexiest player on the team. Not gonna lie. Hold up, Sergeant. Since you've been around for a little bit, man, let me make you a mod here. All right, Sergeant, you have been moderated up, my guy. But appreciate you for coming through for the past couple streams. You've been here consistently, man. When you do that, you get moderated. Who's your guest on Tuesday? So remember 2 or 3 months ago where I had PhillyFan21 on my channel 2 or 3 months ago. It was when the Sixers were taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, and we were not able to do a double live stream and have it be streamed on both of our channels. I had it discussed with him the day prior on when the stream was on that day. I had discussed with him the stream prior on how it would all go down. And now I wanted to give back, and since I did one on my channel, it would only be fair to do one on his channel as well. Like I said 2 or 3 months ago, whenever I had that stream out. So on Tuesday, I will be on his channel doing the game. So I will have a community post out in case if anyone forgets on where they can find me at for the game, since I will not be streaming that. It's just that you haven't been around into one of these streams in a while, Sam. So that's why I didn't know if you were a new viewer, if you've been here for a while. The more often that you're in here, the more I'll recognize you. Oh, PhillyFan21, awesome. Yeah, great dude, man, great dude. The young people with this their knowledge in today's world is absolutely insane. Bruce Hard, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, man. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. I'm doing well, Bruce Harper. Hopefully you're doing as well. Doing good as well, my guy. Hopefully everyone's doing well on this Sunday night, man, to start off another week. Let's get it on, man. Should just get off, folks. He rocks. Facts. You're cool, dude. Appreciate that, SG Sports Talk. And start supporting the Sixers every single game, please. I'm just kidding. I know it's not going to happen. Should buy a pair of 76ers boxers. I don't even know what those are. Glad you're good. I'm better today. That's good to hear, man. I know you don't even remember the Wizards game. I mean, I could probably go back in there and probably see, like, if you were in there or not. And I'll be like, oh, that's the guy. Let's go, man. Game show if we start in a couple minutes here. Let's get it going, man. Hopefully this starts in a few minutes there. C said, what's up to Bruce? Bruce said, let's go Sixers. You already know it is. Guys, go ahead and drop your score predictions down below in the chat. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the final score of tonight's game. No, like IRL. It's time to prove our dominance to the Bucks. We're better than them as long as we play good. Facts. And as long as Doc Rivers does not screw up, and I know people say that he's a good coach and all that, it's just the way he manages games. I mean, Doc Rivers makes every game of the season look like it's a playoff game, like he wants to preview a playoff roster. But because it's the regular season, and if it's not the last game of the season, especially the last game of the season included, work with the young guys to see what they can do for the future going ahead. That's the thing I have about Doc Rivers. He always wants to stick with the old vets and not give the younger ones a shot. Like, give them a chance, Doc. You have them on this roster for a reason. You don't have them on the roster to sit on the bench and do nothing but support their teammates. Bruce said, what's up to MC? SG Sports Talk says Bucks 150, 76 or 100. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think it's going to be that high scoring. Come on now. Say the final score will be 76ers 115, Bucks 108. I can see that. It's going to be a close game tonight. I feel Glenn Rivers is not a good coach. I feel he's a drama king and causes a lot of problems. I mean, it's not always on Doc Rivers, but he acts like every single game is a playoff game. You have the opportunity of playing your younger players to see what you can get as a part of a brighter future with those guys. You can see it with Jaden Springer. You can see it with Paul Reed. Heck, you could even see it with Julian Champagnie, Charles Bassey, Mac McClung if you'd play him. You could have saw it with all of them, but you don't want to give him a chance. Maybe he will in the last game of the season when it won't even matter, and all that would matter would just be the playoff seeding. Maybe he will, but it's like one game. Like, give these guys a chance. Hope you're right, Bruce, with the score. I think it's going to be close. It'll be a close game. Don't get me wrong. It'll be a really close game tonight. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think is going to be the final score tonight, man. Appreciate the 11 people coming in here. Please. Take the over on that all day. And beats going to drop 15 points. Please. In a million years. When Giannis and Brook Lopez are both off the floor, Embiid will dominate any center that gets in his way. And I think he'll try to get on Brook Lopez a lot because Brook Lopez is not really that great of a defender as Giannis is. As the starting lineups come in for both teams here, for the Philadelphia 76ers, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. For the Milwaukee Bucks is Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez for the starting lineup for the Milwaukee Bucks, and as well for the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming to you guys live from the Pfizer Forum where the Milwaukee Bucks play. Let's get it on. You're right, Doc is an unbeliever in his young players. I feel that causes a real problem when he needs them, which is many games. Facts. That's what I'm saying. The only time he gives them playing time is literally garbage time. That's it. That's going to be false. False. Phil Buck Force is good. I hope we do a good job on him when he gets in the game. Facts. As the tip is underway, Bucks win the tip. Here we go. As Drew Holiday has the ball, guarded by Tyrese Maxey, gets it to Giannis, back to Holiday. Holiday guarded by Harris, kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez guarded by Embiid. Lopez faking it to Holiday. Lopez taking the jump shot is good. Early on for Brook Lopez. Man, we better not be seeing Brook Lopez take all these jump shots all game long. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey guarded by Grayson Allen. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden guarded by Holiday. Harden going to go to his right around the screen. Gets it to Embiid. Out to Tucker in the corner. Tucker mishandles it. Gets it back and gets it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Giannis. Embiid dancing. Losing the ball. And it's going to be picked up by Brook Lopez. That's usually Embiid's spot, man. He's got to be under the basket. He just needs the better handles. As the touchdown pass is thrown to Giannis, who's going to put it out to Brook Lopez. Out to Middleton, over to Holiday in the corner for three, and it's good for Drew Holiday. Come on, man. We need to pick this up a little. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey's going to go to his right. Maxey going to take a three from the wing, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey to get the Sixers on the board. There you go, Tyrese. Way to start us off. As Middleton has the ball, takes the three, and it's good. Chris Middleton, man, getting started. I feel bad for Chris Middleton, man. I mean, he hasn't really played much this season, man. And it's good to see him back on the floor. As Harden with behind-the-back pass to Embiid is good. As Embiid takes the nice jumper off the behind-the-back pass from James Harden. James Harden's really a playmaker or a shot creator. You can call him either one of those two, and that's what he is. As Middleton has the ball guarded by Embiid, Middleton going to take a fading jumper, and it's good for Chris Middleton. Come on, man. We need to shut this team down. Let's go. Maxey with the ball. Going to drive. Going to put it up for two. No good. Rebounded by Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen going to bring it down the floor. Grayson Allen going to kick it out to Lopez. Going to get it over to Chris Middleton. Middleton trying to get it to Lopez, and it's going to be picked up by James Harden. Harden with the ball. Guarded by Drew Holiday. Harden going to go to his right around the screen. Harden behind the back pass to Embiid, who pump fakes. Embiid going to drive, going to put it up for two. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Brook Lopez. Embiid was looking for the foul on the fading shot. And Giannis going to drive, going to lay it up and lay it in. PJ Tucker is going to be a mismatch on Giannis all game. So I need a little bit of height on Giannis, man. I need either Embiid or Tobias on him in terms of the starting lineup. You're starting to fight the link. I need to start to wake up a little bit. As Harden goes behind the back pass to Embiid again, and it's good. I'm telling you, man, Harden is a playmaker and a shot creator. I'm telling you. So I'm saying, and people always down Harden as Grayson Allen's going to drive and dunk it in for two. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball, standing at the logo. Harden. Looking for his options. Harden going to drive. Harden. Looking, losing the ball, getting it back. Harden, guarded by Middleton. Harden, dancing. Harden going to kick out to Tucker. Tucker going to drive. Tucker, the layup. Is somehow missed by Tucker? Are you serious? Somehow in the world, PJ Tucker misses the layup, and it's going to be rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis taking the jump shot, and that's good. The Bucks cannot miss right now, man. Doc Rivers just really needs to take a timeout soon because I can't handle this at this point. If the Bucks are going to be like this all day. There's Maxey with the ball going to his right. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid, the jumper is good. At least Embiid's able to respond with some of these, man. I like what Embiid's doing, but come on. Let's spread the ball around. Let's play a little bit of defense here. Let's go. Giannis with the ball driving on Tucker. Giannis the layup. They're going to call this a blocking foul on P.J. Tucker. Why aren't you pursuing this as a career, you rock? Well, I appreciate the compliment, MC, but, in terms of like a career, if I want to keep doing this, I'd probably do it through YouTube. I really haven't looked into like colleges or anything like that, but it is what it is. Bucks dominating. I mean, if the Sixers could play a little bit of defense, we could shut this team down. But Giannis to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one at the line is good. Phil the Beard is a team record unless he's able to share the ball, and Doc can prevent the team from standing around when the Beard has the ball. I mean, Harden's looked like a pretty good like shot creator / playmaker so far. As the second one at the line for Giannis is good as well. Giannis has really fixed his jump shot. Not his jump shot. His free throw shot by a landslide. Here we go. There's Maxey with the ball. Maxey, guarded by Grayson Allen, gets it to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Lopez. Embiid, dancing. Embiid, looking. Gets it to Tucker. Tucker, under the basket for 2 is good. There you go, PJ. That's what we need right there. Set up the passes, man. Let's go. As Middleton has the ball. Middleton going to his left. Guarded by Tucker. Middleton, the 3 at the top of the key is good. This team just doesn't miss. This team just does not miss. I think they might be perfect so far, to be honest. Milwaukee's 8 of 8. That is ridiculous. Harden with the ball. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Embiid, the pump. And Embiid will be fouled by Brook Lopez. See, that's facts. Phil Beal's in that Trillon calls the best game. Appreciate that, Bruce Harper. He used to do this. I don't know who this kid is, but he rocks. Come on, Embiid, let's go. This team just does not miss right now. Like, this is crazy. First one on the line for Joel Embiid is good. Luka Doncic is right on Joel Embiid's tail for the scoring title. Giannis is 5th in terms of points per game leaders this season. Embiid in the lead with 33 points a game. Embiid's just been so dominant the entire season. Second one on the line for Embiid is good as well. I'm telling y'all, man, Joel Embiid is the most dominant player in the NBA. I don't care what anybody says. I don't even care if Jokic leads the MVP voting right now. As Joe Ingles checks in the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, who gets it over to Chris Middleton. Middleton, guarded by Embiid. Middleton going to drive. Middleton going to lay it up for 2, and the first missed shot for the Bucks. But Brook Lopez is able to get the rebound on the offensive side and put it in for 2 on the reverse layup. Harden with the ball, guarded by Middleton. Harden going to drive, going to kick out to Tucker. In the corner for 3. No good. Harden trying to fight for the rebound and can't. Rebounded by Brook Lopez, who gets it to Giannis. Giannis going to spin. Giannis going to drive. Going to kick it out to Joe Ingles in the corner for 3, and it's good. This team just does not miss tonight, dude. What is this? This go back to the Bulls team that has Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen? Or, like, what is going on here? What is going on? So far, this team has not even played defense. This team is playing the sloppiest defense I've ever seen so far from them this season. Those of all the sports knowledge, especially Philly related, and he calls a professional game, both play-by-play and color. Yeah, I tried to do 2 and 1. It's a great team player. That's facts. I mean, overall, he's just a great shot creator and playmaker. Either one of those terms work to describe James Harden. Every now and then he'll be taking jump shots, but he's just more of a playmaker. Embiid's the MVP? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Joel Embiid is the MVP of the league. Can we stop hyping up Nikola Jokic? He's missed his 3rd straight game, I think. If not that, his 4th straight game. It's going to come down to this entire week and Sunday as well to see who wins the MVP between Embiid and Jokic. Need to take it to them and get physical. That's what I'm saying. But we have to play defense, and we have to play the defense without fouling. That's the only problem. We cannot foul the Bucks. They're wanting us to foul if we're going to play defense on them. That's the only problem with trying to play defense, especially on this team based on the way they have played so far. TP1, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you coming through, man. The 76ers are to lose their 4th straight game on the road. Well, we're going to find out how the rest of the game goes. But appreciate you for coming through, TP1. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. I appreciate you for coming through the stream. But yeah, rough start. I mean, not so bad on the offensive side. It's just that when it has come to the defensive side of the ball, that's where this team needs to raise it up a notch. This team needs to find that switch on the defensive side. The offense, keep that clicking as much as you can because the offense is doing just fine. It's the defense that's costing us the points right now. If we do foul, we need to foul them very hard so they are scared of us. Facts, but it's going to be difficult too because they're forcing us to do these things, man. They're gonna beg for us to foul. They're gonna beg for us to foul. That's the only problem in terms of playing defense with this team. The problem with this is fouling. That's the only problem I have. It's time to get aggressive and it's time to wake up, and the time is now. I'm not worried we'll figure it out as long as Doc doesn't panic again. Well, it's time for Doc Rivers to settle down this whole panic attack, and it's time for him to do some meditation, do something to calm your body down, Doc. The Bucks are 10 of 11 from the field. I mean, this is nonsense. Here we go. Inbound pass is in. He's sticking with the starting five. It's looking like it. As Maxey has the ball, gets it over to James Harden. Harden guarded by Drew Holiday. Harden going to go to his right. Harden back to his left around the screen. Harden's going to trip, and it's going to be a foul called on the Bucks. Oh, get up, James Harden. Do not even tell me he's out for the game, dude. Oh, don't even start this nonsense. Oh, don't even start, Harden. Please, for the love of God, get up. Get up. Looks like Harden's fine. He's grabbing it, though. That's the thing. Please stay in this, Harden. He'll be on the injury report, though, for Tuesday. I'll probably guarantee that. As Harden has the ball. Harden going to kick it out to Tucker. Tucker over to Embiid. Embiid from the wing for three. Coming up short, and it's going to be rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday going to bring it down the other end of the floor. Holiday going to drive. Holiday going to kick it out to Lopez in the corner for three. It's good. Why do we have Brook Lopez out here taking jump shots? Is this the new Steph Curry and Michael Jordan combined with Magic Johnson? What is this? Harris with the ball gets to Embiid. Embiid going to try to drive on Lopez. Embiid going to fade for two. No good. It's going to be rebounded by the Bucks as Tucker cannot seem to handle the ball. Holiday going to try to get it over to Joe Ingles, and that's taken away by Tobias Harris, who's going to slam dunk it for two. Finally, we play a look at defense. It's about time. It's about time we play some defense, man. It has to come on the first bench player to come in, and Joe Ingles. As Giannis is going to drive. Giannis with a verse layup is good. No lie, I have a lot of respect for Giannis, but dude, when you're in a game against these guys, you got to play defense. That's all I ask for. Harris taking the jump shot now. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Giannis. Guys, we need to make our shots too. Let's wake it up. Giannis going to try to drive. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Sixers ball. Giannis, I think, wants a foul. Let's see if he's checking on the cameraman. Dude, we're down by 16 right now. Seriously. Looks like I think Brook Lopez might be going to the bench. And Brook Lopez is heading to the bench as Bobby Portis is also in for the Bucks as Maxey has the ball. Gets it to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Portis. Maxey going to kick it out to Harris. Out to Melton in the corner for three. And it's good for DeAnthony Melton. All right, so we're having James Harden and P.J. Tucker sit for a little bit. Let's see how it works out. Here we go. As Holiday has the ball, gets it over to, do believe that is Middleton. Middleton, guarded by Embiid. Middleton, looking for his options. Dancing. Middleton, driving. Middleton, trying to put it up, and Embiid says, get that weak stuff out of here. That's mine. Embiid to Melton. The layup, no good. And Giannis going to be able to pick up the rebound. Melton just dunked the ball. Giannis going to drive. And they're going to call no foul, but they're going to keep it Bucks basketball. And I'm glad that Tobias Harris was not called for it because it looked like it was going to be a foul called on Tobias. That was close, man. There we go. They inbound the pass here to Drew Holiday, who tries to bump it off of Melton for literally no reason. I don't even know why Drew Holiday was trying to hit it off of DeAnthony Melton. Like, what was he doing on that play? I was a little concerned. I mean, like, what was he doing? As Middleton inbounds it to Holiday, gets it back over to Middleton. Middleton guarded by Melton. Middleton, going to drive, going to spin, going to lay it up for two, and it's good with the finger roll. Come on, man. Need to bounce back here. Let's go. All right. Here's Embiid with the ball. Embiid gets it over to Niang. Niang going to drive. Niang losing it, getting it back. Niang going to kick it out. Over to Melton. Melton going to drive. Melton going to try to kick to Embiid, and that's taken away by Drew Holiday. And Embiid was thinking about swatting it away. And what are they going to call here? So, wait a second. They're calling a foul on Embiid? All right, so Embiid fouled Holiday in time before Holiday was able to put in who was originally almost able to put in the shot, and then Bobby Portis put it back. But they called no basket. First one on the line for Drew Holiday is good either way. So, like, it really matters. All I'm asking us to do is literally play some defense. As Jay Crowder is going to check in for the Milwaukee Bucks, replacing Chris Middleton. I mean, Harden hasn't taken a single jump shot yet. He hasn't even taken a shot this game. Both free throws at the line are good for Drew Holiday. And the Sixers will bring it down the floor. Melton will get, or rather Maxey will get it over to Tobias Harris. Harris will get it over to Embiid. Embiid going to drive on Lopez. Embiid going to kick it out to Harris. Harris guarded by Portis. Harris dancing. Harris driving. Harris getting it out to Embiid. Literally standing in the corner for three, and it's going. Unfamiliar territory from Joel Embiid, and he still makes it. What a shot from the big fella. As Drew Holiday will bring the ball down the floor. And a timeout going to be called by the Bucks. That is ridiculous, dude. Milwaukee Bucks are shooting the ball 81.3% from the field. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, dude. They still lead it by 14. But hopefully we start finding our juju a little bit, man. Hopefully we start finding our rhythm. It's going to be a tough one, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Sixers to try to win this game. I'm still expecting a close game from either side. I'm still expecting a close game either way. Appreciate the 6 people hitting the like button, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone that's already supported in any way they can. Whether if it's being here, hitting the like button, just overall supporting in general. Appreciate all you guys for coming through. But yeah, man, it's time to... All I ask is that we play some sort of defense, man. That's all I ask for. It's all I ask for. All I ask is we play some sort of defense. Overall, we have a total of 2 steals and 2 blocks. And the Bucks only have 2 steals, no blocks in this game. So our defense needs to, again, continue to raise it up a notch. Let's go. Dial it in, boys. Come on. So apparently they called a long 2 for P.J. Tucker instead of a 3 when he took that shot in the corner. Apparently they called a long 2 instead of a 3 for P.J. Tucker. So they only gave him the 2 points. Harris with 2 points, Embiid with 11, Maxey with 3, and Melton with 3 as well. Milwaukee Bucks have only missed 3 shots so far in the entire first quarter. That's unacceptable. That is ridiculous. But apart from that, they have been absolutely flawless in the first quarter on the offensive side. So we need to step it up soon. Soon? We need to step it up now. Soon means now to me, man. Here we go. Bobby Portis to go ahead and do the inbound. Inbounds it to Jay Crowder. Crowder gets it over to Joe Ingles. Ingles going to his left. Ingles gets it to Portis. Portis fakes it to Crowder, puts up a 2-point jumper, and it's good for Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis, man, also has potential for 6th man of the year. I'm telling you, he's also been pretty solid this season. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to his right. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Lopez. Embiid, pump fake. Embiid, looking. Embiid taking the jumper. No good, and Bobby Portis gets the rebound. Bobby Portis is also just another one of those scrappy players, man. Player that's always determined to play, even though people underrate him. As the pass from Middleton to Lopez is made for the alley-oop. That is ridiculous, man. Here we go. B with the ball, gets it back over to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Middleton, gets it over to Melton, back to Maxey. Maxey, coming inside. Maxey, the layup, blocked by Portis. And Melton able to pick it up, get it to Embiid, taking the 3. No good, and Bobby Portis will get the rebound. Oh, man, I need something. Middleton, the jumper. No good. Lopez trying to put it back, can't get it. And Maxey will pick up the rebound. Maxey kicking it out to Melton. Melton, the 3 ball. No good. Embiid picking up the rebound, and Embiid going to make it look like child's play as no one went to chase him down. No one went to chase Embiid down on that play, man. We're still down by 16, though. Let's pick it up. As Ingles has the ball, guarded by Maxey. Ingles gets it over to Lopez. Lopez, the floater, is good and 1, I think. Did they give him the and 1 opportunity? Looks like they called a foul on the floor. So the points don't count unless if Budenholzer wants to challenge it. They're going to put Giannis back in for Brook Lopez here. So they're going to run Giannis at the 5. They're going to put Lopez on the bench. As Crowder inbounds it to Chris Middleton. Middleton gets it over to Joe Ingles. Ingles guarded by Maxey. Ingles going to his left. Ingles lobbing it up to Giannis. And Giannis runs into a collision, but it's going to be a blocking foul called on George Niang. Come on, George. Put your body out there like you're a stick, dude. Like you're a scarecrow. Put your body out there. Put your hands at your side and take the charge. Don't put your hands up like that. Don't put your hands up like that, George. Put your hands at your side. I know it's determined if the player coming at you with the ball runs into you and causes the offensive foul. But I'm telling you, put your hands at your side when you do it, Niang. Don't put your hands up here. I need them down at your side. First one on the line is missed, by the way, by Giannis. I do believe Javon Carter is in for the Milwaukee Bucks. I believe that's number 5 for Milwaukee. Yep. So Javon Carter's in for the Milwaukee Bucks right now. Second one on the line for Giannis is no good as well. Paul Reed's able to pick it up. All right. Let's get some life here, boys. Come on. Let's show that we're here to play. Maxey with the ball. Maxey gets it to Reed. Reed. Guarded by Giannis. Reed gets it to McDaniels. McDaniels gets it to Maxey. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Jay Crowder. They're not going to call an illegal screen on Niang. Thank goodness, man. Because I can't allow Niang to take a second. And they just showed a terrible camera angle looking at that. Oh, stop with the finger pointing, you two. Between Jay Crowder and Niang, man. As Crowder tried to take the pass away from Niang, who gets it over to Melton. Melton over to Niang. Niang looking, finding Melton. Melton trying to get it out to Paul Reed, and that's not even close. Giannis fighting over Maxey. The layup is no good. Players get back there. Giannis laying it up and laying it in. My goodness, dude. We can't play a lick of defense whatsoever. Maxey with the ball. Maxey going step back three. It is good. Tyrese Maxey with a huge shot to end off the quarter. Ingles with the heave. Oh, dude, he almost made that. So, at the end of the first quarter, man, rough start for the Sixers as they are currently down by 15 to the Milwaukee Bucks, 41-26 as we head to quarter number 2. Come on, man. We got to be better on the defensive side. The offensive side is doing well. Don't get me wrong. The offensive side, in my opinion, is honestly doing great. You know, shooting 43.5% from the field, 44.4% from three-point range, and the fact that you're still perfect from the line, that's okay. You know, it's all down to the defensive side. If you could slow down this offense from the Milwaukee Bucks and keep doing what you're doing, you might be able to win this game in a close one. But your defense has to step it up. That's all I ask, and same with everyone in this stream right now. We will all agree as a group that the Sixers need to step it up on defense. The offense is doing okay. It's the defense that has to step it up. Like, we can't be looking sluggish, man. This isn't a game. This isn't a game. This isn't a game where we can wait to do anything. We have to do it as soon as the first second hits the clock of the game in the first quarter. And then all the way up to the fourth quarter with 0 seconds left is when we stop. Unless if it's an overtime, and then gotta play for 5 more minutes. Come on, man. Let's have a good game the rest of the way. Come on. Also, this bench needs a huge night too, man. No lie. No lie, guys. This bench needs a big game too. All I see is Melton out here contributing with just 3 points. 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. And Beats out here doing a lot, man. Let's help him out. Let's help him out as a team. Let's go. On Beats sitting on the bench, man. This is our time to get things going. We better not be going in an all-bench lineup, Doc. That's the last thing I need. As we do not have the all-bench lineup as James Harden is in, thank goodness. Here we go to begin the second quarter. As James Harden has the ball. Harden guarded by Crowder, gets it over to Niang, back to Harden. Harden over to Niang. Niang, the jumper from the corner. No good. Paul Reed, however, able to get the rebound. Reed going to kick it out to Harden. Harden at the top of the key. Harden setting up the play. Harden just launching one up for 2, and he will be fouled. And this will be a foul called on the Bucks, and it'll be, was it on Giannis? I can't tell if it was on Giannis or not. Looks like it will be on Giannis. First one on the line for James Harden is good. All right, Harden, let's wake that up here. Let's go. Last time we matched up against Milwaukee, Harden had 38 points in that game. Second one on the line for Harden is good as well. Harden's just so good at the free throw shooting, man. He's unstoppable. Here we go. Here's Javon Carter with the ball. Carter gets over to Giannis. Giannis got guarded by Paul Reed. Giannis going to drive. Giannis going to kick it out to Jay Crowder in the corner for 3. No good, and James Harden gets the rebound. There we go. All right. Harden. Guarded by Grayson Allen. Harden. Looking for his options. Still guarded by Grayson Allen. Harden. Try to get it to Reed, but it's going to be a kick ball on Giannis. It's going to stay with the Sixers. Here we go. Milton inbounds it. I do believe he gets it into Harden. Harden, guarded by Giannis. Harden dancing. Harden going to take the three-pointer at the top of the key, and that's good for James Harden. Let's go. Let's go. That's more like it. Jalen Carter going to his left, kicking out to Portis. Portis going to drive, going to put it up for two, and it's good. Here go the Bucks back on their scoring ways, man. Here they go. Here they go. It's rally time for Milwaukee, apparently. Harden with the ball. Harden guarded by Crowder. Harden going to his left. Harden looking in a collision. Harden dancing. Harden still looking. Harden driving. Going to play it up for two. It is good for James Harden, who gets the bounce. Attaboy, James. Ready to come in the second quarter and get 7 points. Carter with the ball gets over to Portis. Portis putting it up for two, and it's good. Telling you, man, this is a potential sixth man of the year right here, as well as another guy like Jordan Poole. Those guys right there have potential sixth man of the year. Here we go. Lob it up to James Harden, who kicks out to Niang in the corner for three. No good. McDaniels chases for the rebound. But McDaniels is going to be the last one to touch this. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Bucks basketball. Oh, man, we're down by two. Let's play some defense here. We need the points. Got to catch up with this team. Let's go. I think all 7 of our points so far in the second quarter have all come from James Harden. As Giannis is going to spin, and Giannis is going to be fouled. It's going to be on Tobias Harris. That'll be just Tobias Harris's first foul. I'm telling you guys, man, everyone has to contribute. This is a team game for a reason. This is a team game for a reason. They don't call this a team game for nothing. First one to the line for Giannis is good. Like I said before, man, Giannis has really fixed the mechanics on his jump shot. He originally used to miss a lot of free throws. Now he's really fixed the mechanics on his jump shot much better than before. Second one to the line for Giannis is going to come up short, and Giannis is going to pick up his own rebound. Come on, boys. As he gets it over to Jalen Carter, over to Bobby Portis, taking a three from the wing, and that's good. Are you kidding me? Get the rebound. Especially on the free throws, dude. Shouldn't be letting Bobby Portis out here do this to us. I know he's a good player and all, but come on, man. Shouldn't be letting Bobby Portis do this to us. Harden has the ball going to his right. Harden going to drive. Harden going to lay it up, and it's going to be blocked by Giannis. However, McDaniels is going to pick up the rebound. Get it over to Harris. Harris to McDaniels. McDaniels taking the three ball. No good. And Paul Reed will put it back. Attaboy, B-ball, Paul. Let's go. Here's Giannis with the ball, guarded by Paul Reed. Giannis spins around Paul Reed. Almost fooled him completely. Gets over to Grayson Allen. The deep three. No good. McDaniels gets the rebound. Attaboy, Jalen McDaniels. McDaniels with the ball. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden. Looking for his options. Gets it back over to McDaniels. McDaniels going to drive. Get it over to Reed. Reed going to bully his way. Put it up for two, and it's good. There we go. Let's trim into the lead, boys. Let's get it. Javon Carter with the ball. Carter guarded by Paul Reed. Carter going to get to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Harden. Giannis going to lay it up, and he's going to miss it, but he will be fouled. And I think it's either going to be on James Harden or Jalen McDaniels. They don't show foul number 1 for Harden. They also don't show it for McDaniels either. And they did call it on James Harden as Holiday as the ball gets over to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen with the layup, blocked by Paul Reed, but Giannis is right there for the putback. Come on, man. Don't be putting two guys out there at one time on the same player. Put one guy on each guy. Put one player on each man. Let's go. Here we go. Lots of Tobias Harris from James Harden. Harris going to come inside. Spin around Grayson Allen. Harris kicking it out to McDaniels. McDaniels guarded by Giannis. He's putting up a random shot for two. I don't even know what that was, McDaniels. As it's picked up by the Bucks. Carter kicking it out to Portis in the corner for three, and it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Paul Reed. All right, let's go. We pass it over to Melton, which it could have been a dangerous pass. As Davon Carter could have picked that up. Who gets it over to Harden. Harden in a dance, guarded by Holiday. Harden. Looking for his options. Harden still guarded by Holiday. And where is that going, Harden? What are you doing, James? What was that pass, dude? As Giannis is able to lay it up and in for two. Another timeout called by Doc Rivers. I don't even know what Harden was doing on the play. I don't understand. What was James Harden doing? I don't know what kind of pass he was trying to pull off right there, but that did not work at all. You practically gave it to Drew Holiday was what you practically did. You practically gave it to Drew Holiday. He practically just gifted it to Drew Holiday and said, here you go. Take the ball. Go score. The Beard doesn't really care sometimes. That's my big problem with him. He's all about himself. I mean, he's trying to create the plays because, I mean, at the same time, I know you're trying to make plays because you're a playmaker and you are a shot creator, but at the same time, when it matters most, when it is desperately needed, you take the ball yourself. You don't hold back and give it out to other guys when you're literally out there trying to dish the ball out to somebody, and when you have a man like Drew Holiday standing right in front of you, you don't just gift it to him, you take it yourself, and you hope for a foul call. That was just bad decision-making on James Harden. That's the only thing I can say about James on that play is that his decision-making was very poor right there. Yeah. Exactly. Basketball is also a game where you got to be very smart. And on that play, that was not displayed by James Harden. At least there are a few Sixers fans at this game. Here we go, man. Let's go. We need something to happen right here, man. Let's get it. Come on, man. Let's go. I feel Sixers fans are the best and most knowledgeable in the entire NBA. Facts. As the inbound pass is in and the second quarter continues. Maxey as the ball gets over to Tobias Harris. So we're running Melton with the starting lineup. As Harden as the ball gets to Embiid, Embiid putting up the jumper, and it's good for Joel Embiid. All right. Let's get on a run, boys. Come on. Let's get on a run here. Giannis has the ball, bring it down the floor. Giannis going to his right. Giannis taking the jumper, 4-2, and it's good. We're really letting Giannis out here take jump shots. I know he can do it, but still. Get on Giannis, dude. Let's play some defense. Harris with the ball. Guarded by Giannis, gets it over to James Harden. Harden guarded by Holiday. Harden around the screen. Harden. What is this, James? That's 2 times in this game he's done the same thing. Take it yourself, Harden. What are you doing with the behind-the-back passes? And all the fancy passes, dude. Stop gifting it to them. And that's 2 times you gifted it to Drew Holiday this game. Maxey to Harden over to Melton. Melton guarded by Middleton gets it to Embiid. Embiid going to kick it out to Harris. Harris going to drive. Harris, the layup is good. Thank you, Tobias. I'm telling you, Harden. Take it yourself when you need it most. Is this going to be a foul on James Harden, and this is going to be number 2 on Harden tonight. Five turnovers in total. 4 of them have come with 2 each from Harden and Melton. Not sure if anyone made the shot for the Bucks. As Harden has the ball, standing at the top of the key. Harden trying to set up the shot. Harden dancing. Harden going to drive. Harden, the layup. No good. But at least he did not pass it out to anyone. As Giannis has the ball, bringing it down the other end. Giannis going to get it over to Milton. Milton gets it over to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Melton. Giannis going to drive. Giannis going to get it over to Brook Lopez. And where is the man on Brook Lopez, dude? Like, we're letting them walk on the court. They're walking. They're walking on the court. Harris the jumper. It's good. They're going to call foul on Giannis, though, I think. So they didn't count the shot, I think. I don't think they counted it. Rough first half, man. Oh, what do you want to look at, refs? What are we looking at? What are we looking at now? I don't even know what they're trying to look at here. Can we show a replay, please? They're trying to see if the basket counts. I don't think it's going to because the foul happened before the shot was taken by Tobias. DeVere gets me so mad sometimes. I know he's not a fool, but he makes too many foolish plays and it hurts us so badly. That's true. But I mean, yeah, I figured that was going to happen as it just came back with the ruling, which is an unsuccessful challenge by Doc Rivers, as I knew that was going to happen, as the illegal screen called, well, not on Embiid, but the foul on Giannis, thinking that it would have been a shooting foul by Doc Rivers, turns out to be unsuccessful. So the Sixers will have an inbound pass here, which Melton will do. Come on, man. Here we are. There's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to try to lay it up. I don't even know what Maxey was doing. Like, dude, he's practically skipping out here, doing a little skip to Malou. As it's going to be a travel on Maxey. Great. Maxey's out here doing a skip to Malou, bro. Seriously. Milton has the ball, gets it over to Lopez, over to Ingles, over to Holiday, over to Portis. Portis guarded by Embiid. Portis kicking it out to Holiday. Holiday, the 3-ball. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden gets it over to Maxey. Maxey on to his left. Maxey gets to Harden. Harden, the pump, kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey driving, going to put it up for 2, and it's good, and 1 for Tyrese. All right, let's go. I'm going to be called on Brook Lopez, I think. Brook Lopez is also another guy who's actually had a solid year for Milwaukee. But he wouldn't get 6 Man of the Year because he's in the starting lineup already. Three-point play is completed, by the way, by Tyrese Maxey. 9 points on the night for Tyrese. Here we go. Here's Middleton with the ball. Middleton, guarded by Tobias Harris. Middleton, gonna drive, gonna get over to Drew Holiday, and with a reverse layup, he still makes it. You cannot make this stuff up, dude. You have to play defense to win. Defense wins championships, man. We have that mindset in our heads right now. Maxey taking the deep shot. It's good. Tyrese Maxey with a disgusting-looking jump shot. It was wet like water. And another turnover by the Bucks. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Sixers ball. I think they tried a full court. I think they tried a touchdown pass, and it turns out to be an unfortunate play for the Bucks, as Maxey did step out of bounds, but I think he got pushed by Chris Middleton. So it's going to stay. It's going to stay Sixers ball. And what does Doc Rivers want now? Seriously, what is he getting the hissy fits for? What is Doc Rivers getting the hissy fits for? Like, what does he want? Seriously. Javon Carter will step back in here for the Bucks. Do believe he came in for Joe Ingles. Come on, man. Let's take advantage while Giannis is on the bench. Let's go. As Maxey inbounds it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Lopez. Embiid backing in. Embiid putting it up for two. No good. Tucker gets the rebound. Gets it out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to get it to Tucker. Tucker to Maxey. Maxey has to take a deep three again. Coming up short, and Lopez will get the rebound. That was another deep three by Maxey, man. A little too deep, though, as Holiday's going to lay it up and make it look like child's play. Why are we standing around looking so hesitant, man? Come on. Wake up and pay attention. Harris with the ball, guarded by Middleton. Harris going to his right. Harris, guarded by Middleton. Harris, pump faking, kicking it out to Harden. Harden guarded by Portis. Going to try to get it to Tucker, but it's going to be a kick ball on the Bucks. Another timeout called. I think it's going to be by the Bucks, I think. This bench has got to do something, man. This bench needs to do something, and, at the end of the day, we got to stop with the turnovers. And we have to play some defense. All I ask is for some defense in this game, man. Like, I could walk up to Doc Rivers right now and say, hey, Doc, where has the defense been in this game? I could walk up to him right now and say that. Where has the defense been in this game? I could be like the leader and the motivator of this team, and they would follow my leadership instead of Doc Rivers' leadership. I'm telling you. They would follow my leadership instead of Doc Rivers' leadership. No matter how tough this team is. This isn't rocket science. Sixers are just making this too difficult. And it's unacceptable that we're allowing this to happen. It's unacceptable that we're allowing this to happen, man. Come on. We haven't beat her out here already taking 12 jump shots in this game. Which he's 6 of 12, but he's still dominating this game with 15 points. Maxey putting up some numbers, putting up 12 points. Harden with 7. Harrison Reed with 4 points each. DeAnthony Melton with 3, and PJ Tucker with 2. Step it up when it matters, man. But yeah, guys, we gotta step it up. Gotta raise it up a notch. Can I get some defense, please? Can I get some defense? Like, can I get us scoring like every play like the Bucks did in the whole first quarter? Now, come on, man. Down by 18 right now. Let's cover some ground here in the final 2:44. Let's cover some ground here. Let's go. Giannis already with 19 points in the first half. That is ridiculous. And even their bench is not really contributing that much. Bobby Portis with 9 points and Joe Ingles with 3. And we're still getting punched in the mouth. Here we go. Inbound pass, though, coming from Embiid, who's going to inbound it to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Javon Carter, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid gets it to Harden. Harden going to go step back 3. That's good for James Harden. All right. All right, James, I got you. Which apparently was a long 2. It would have been better if it was a 3. Come on, James. Get your foot off the line, though, man. Middleton gets over to Portis. Portis making this look like child's play, dude. Seriously. Portis just makes it look like child's play every time he drives to the basket. Here we go. Here's Harris with the ball. Harris gets to Embiid. Embiid back to Harris. Harris going to find Embiid. Embiid thinking about a jump shot from the free throw line. Embiid wanted to kick it out, but takes the jump shot, and it's good for Joel Embiid. I like what Embiid's doing, but let's make a supporting cast around him. Let's create a supporting cast, man. As Middleton kicks it out to Portis, taking the jump shot for 3. No good, and Maxey gets the rebound. All right, boys. Let's go. Put some points up. Maxey going to drive. Kick it out to Embiid. Embiid thinking 3. No good, and Bobby Portis gets the rebound. Come on, Joel. Why are we wasting your time on 3-pointers, dude? Don't be taking the 3-pointers. Middleton with the ball. Middleton losing it on Harden. Middleton taking the jumper. And it's going to be missed, and Embiid is going to get the rebound. Gets it to Harris over to Harden. Harden. Now guarded by Chris Middleton. Harden going to dance. Harden is going to be fouled by Chris Middleton. It's going to be number 3 on Chris Middleton tonight. Middleton has actually done a solid job, so if you take him out of this game for a little bit, we could get a little bit of a better chance for scoring, as the Sixers will be in the bonus now. Sixers will head to the line to shoot 2, I'm going to assume, since they are in the bonus. Oh, what? What are we challenging? Dude, Middleton practically grabbed his head and literally turned it around. Unless if you're trying to rule this for a flagrant, then I don't know what else you're going to look at here. I think it's the challenge by Budenholzer, because Doc Rivers used his challenge on the one play that resulted in an inbound pass. So I think this is a challenge by Mike Budenholzer, but I don't even know why he's challenging it. If it is by Mike Budenholzer, why is he challenging it, though? It makes no sense. What more do you want out of the foul? Middleton practically took Harden's head and literally turned it the whole other way. What do you want? What do you want to look at? And not only did Middleton, do this and turn Harden's head, the whole other way, his whole body went the other way. So, oh my gosh, that is BS. They called an offensive foul on James Harden? Dude, Middleton was the one to go first contact on Harden. What do you mean? That's lame. That is a lame call. What do you mean, dude? Even worse, dude. That's going to be number 3 on Harden and the 3rd turnover by Harden. Might need to sit Harden for the rest of the first half, man. But we're definitely going to start him in the second half. Oh, come on, man. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Holiday with the ball. Holiday going to kick it out to Giannis, over to Middleton. Middleton guarded by Maxey. Middleton over to Holiday. Holiday going to drive. Holiday going to kick it out to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Melton. Going to get it over to Holiday. The layup is good. Wow, dude. We just cannot slow down this Bucks team at all. Here we go. Here's Harris with the ball. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid Gets there to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Holiday. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to play it up for 2, and it's good. All right, Maxey. Attaboy. Holiday going to take the jump shot for 2, and that was way off target, and Embiid's going to pick up the rebound. Here we go. There's Maxey with the ball. No dumb decisions, boys. Come on. No dumb decisions within like the last 25 seconds. No dumb decisions. Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to drive. Going to kick it out to Harris. Harris taking the 3-point jumper. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Giannis. Giannis just literally floating it up. And he almost made the shot again. Almost had another buzzer beater. But that will take us to the end of the first half, where the Philadelphia 76ers will be down by 16 to the Milwaukee Bucks, 69-53. As, ladies and gentlemen, we have approached halftime. It was about the same way. The way we played the second quarter was basically about the same way we played the first quarter. I'm telling you. The Bucks are just running all over our butts. That call was ridiculous, though. They called an offensive foul on James Harden. Middleton literally, first of all, Middleton literally took his face and his body and turned it the whole other way. So that's already contact to James Harden. So why was that an offensive foul on Harden? Like that's BS. Home call foul? Yeah. These are the Bucks refs, apparently. But ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, we are going to go over the first half stats, and then we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break like we always do. So starting off on the Philadelphia 76ers side, Joel Embiid leads the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tyrese Maxey following it up with 14 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. James Harden following it up with 9 points, a rebound, 4 assists, and a steal. Tobias Harris putting up 4 points, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Paul Reed off the bench putting up 4 points and 4 rebounds. DeAnthony Melton off the bench putting up 3 points and a rebound. And then PJ Tucker putting up 2 points and a rebound to end off the first half stats for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now to the Milwaukee Bucks side, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads the way for the Milwaukee Bucks with 19 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Jrue Holiday following it up with 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Brook Lopez following it up with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Bobby Portis following it up with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and a block. If I didn't say it already, Jrue Holiday with 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. If I hadn't said it already, I might be repeating myself. I don't know. Chris Middleton following up with 10 points and 5 assists. Joe Ingles off the bench putting up 3 points and 2 assists as well as a steal. And then Grayson Allen in the starting lineup putting up 2 points, a rebound, and an assist to end off the first half stats for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now to the team stats now. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting the ball 67.4% from the field to the Philadelphia 76ers 48.8%. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting the ball 46.2% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 35.3%. The Philadelphia 76ers are perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line to the Milwaukee Bucks 62.5%, shooting 5 of 8. The Milwaukee Bucks are out-rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers 19-16. However, the Philadelphia 76ers are doing it on the offensive side of the ball 6-4. The Milwaukee Bucks have more assists than the Philadelphia 76ers 17-11. Milwaukee Bucks with more steals than the Philadelphia 76ers 5-2. The Milwaukee Bucks with more blocks than the Philadelphia 76ers 3-2. Milwaukee Bucks currently winning the turnover battle over the Philadelphia 76ers 7-4. The Milwaukee Bucks with more points in the paint than the Philadelphia 76ers 30-22. And a total of 15 personal fouls called, 8 on the Philadelphia 76ers and 7 on the Milwaukee Bucks. That whole first half, ladies and gentlemen, went all in the Milwaukee Bucks' favor. But ladies and gentlemen, on that note, We're going to take the halftime break, but before we do that, we got someone else in here, man. Hannon Valdez, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Said LFG Sixers. Yes, sir, man. But appreciate you for coming through, Hannon Valdez. If you have not done so, my guy, hit the like button on the stream, man. Since it organize your account, my guy, hit that subscribe button as well, man. Constant Eagles and Sixers content coming at you almost every day. So I hate the Bucks. Hey, they're a tough and sneaky opponent, man. I'm not going to lie. But ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break. Y'all pretty much know the drill except for the new guy that came in here in Hannon Valdez. So how the halftime break works, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone that's new up in here, especially the last one that just commented, go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Milwaukee Bucks. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I'll see y'all back here for the second half. All right, guys, I'm back, man. Ready to go for the second half, which should hopefully start in a few minutes. Let's hope we see an improved second half here from the Sixers. We gotta hope, and we gotta hope James Harden gets out of his foul troubling ways, man. He's got 3 fouls here at the end of the first half. I need James Harden to step up. I need the bench to step up. I need Tucker to try to put in as many shots as possible. But apart from that, everyone else has been pretty solid tonight. I need Harris to also make a couple more shots. I need Embiid to keep doing his thing. Maxey to keep dominating, especially this bench to step up. And I need no bad mistakes from James Harden, especially. You, my man, you gotta step it up. I can literally technically like, look at James Harden. I can look at him. Hey, you gotta step up. All right, man. Let's get into the second half. Guys, you guys are coming back in here, man. Coming back from the halftime break. Let me know your first half thoughts down below in the chat, man. How'd you guys feel about that first half coming from both the Sixers perspective and the Milwaukee Bucks perspective? Let me know how you guys felt about that first half in the chat. First half thoughts for me. Obviously, the number one priority, we need to play better defense. Our offense kind of, well, they've been clicking like the whole game. They kind of been clicking the whole game despite down 16, but overall, it's just our defense that has to make something happen. And James Harden, obviously, like I said before, got to stop turning the ball over. Got to stop taking costly fouls. He's got 3 at the end of the first half. So it's got to change. And obviously, the Milwaukee Bucks continue to dominate basically on both sides of the ball. So that also has to change too, but hopefully it's displayed in the second half, man. I especially need James Harden to step up to prove that he is that second option to Joel Embiid. But come on, man. Second half should start pretty soon. Let's hope the Sixers can change the whole strategy. But yeah, man, appreciate the people coming back, man. Appreciate the 2 people. If you guys have not done so, man, go ahead and hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And remember to share out the streams so we can bring more viewers up in the chat, man. Let's go. If you go outside the chat, guys, for anyone that's new here, if you go out of the chat, click that X on the top right of the chat. You'll find the subscribe button and the like button, so be sure to do that. And also, there's a little share button, so you can share it out on any platform that you choose to share it out on as the second half is underway. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Grayson Allen. Maxey coming around the screen, kicking out to Tucker in the corner for 3, and it's good for P.J. Tucker. All right, give him the 3. That's it. All right, let's go. Second half underway. Let's get it. Here we go. There's Grayson Allen with the ball, taking a 3 from the wing to try to respond for the Bucks. It's no good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it to Harden, who get it over to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Grayson Allen, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid taking a 3 at the top of the key. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's just that player that's just annoying. No. Yo. Offensive foul on Giannis. Thank you. Come on, Giannis. You know what you did. You're trying to bulldoze our players over, man? Come on. Like, dude. Seriously. What the heck is that? Giannis, watch your mouth. Here we go. All right. Sixers get the ball back. Unlucky offensive foul from Giannis. Maxey going to his left, guarded by Grayson Allen. Maxey coming around the screen, kicking out to Tucker. Again in the corner for 3. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Grayson Allen. What is with Grayson Allen getting all these boards and all of this attention? Here we go. Drew Holiday with the ball, gets it over to Brook Lopez, gets it over to Grayson Allen. Allen going to drive. Allen going to kick it out to Middleton. Back out to Grayson Allen. Gets it over to Lopez. Lopez to Middleton. The 3 ball for Middleton. Off target. And it is going to be a shot clock violation called on the Bucks. And it probably would have been an a foul on the Bucks anyway because Maxey did fall to the floor. There probably would have been a foul called anyway. I mean, when you look at the replay, man, look at it, and Drew Holiday, even if the shot would have been made, I think it would have been an offensive foul on Drew Holiday. So here we go. Harden with the ball. Harden gets it to Embiid. Embiid back to Harden. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid on Lopez. Embiid kicking out to Harden. Harden, the 3-ball. No good. Tucker trying to pick up the rebound. Fails to do so as Grayson Allen's going to be able to pick it up and get it over to Giannis. Giannis going to bring the ball down the other end. Giannis going to lay it up for 2, and he will be fouled by P.J. Tucker. Can we get P.J. Tucker off of Giannis, please, Doc? Get P.J. Tucker off of Giannis, please. P.J. Tucker is not going to match up on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It is a mismatch. You have a 6'5" dude matching up on, like, what, a 7-foot power forward, basically? Come on, man. First one on the line for Giannis Antetokounmpo is good. Again, guys, I have a lot of respect for Giannis. Don't get me wrong, but come on, man. When it's the Sixers against this team, you better step it up. Better raise it up a notch. Second one on the line for Giannis is good as well. I'm telling you, man, Giannis has really had those mechanics fixed with this free throw shooting. I'm telling you. Here we go. Here's James Harden with the ball, guarded by Drew Holiday. Harden looking for an option. Gets it to Maxey, out to Tucker. Tucker going to get it back to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Grayson Allen. Going to get it to Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden going to drive. Harden going to take the shot from the free throw line. It's good for James Harden. All right. Good shot, James. Here we go. Here's Middleton with the ball. Middleton going to his left. Middleton around the screen gets it to Giannis. Over to Grayson Allen. Allen guarded by Tucker. Allen going to his right. Allen going to kick it out to Lopez. Lopez guarded by Harris. Lopez going to kick it out to Middleton in the corner for 3. No good. And it's going to be Maxey picking up the rebound. Maxey guarded by Holiday. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden around the screen. Harden going to kick it out to Embiid. Embiid, another 3-pointer at the top of the key. No good again. Can we have Embiid stop taking 3-pointers too? Why isn't Embiid taking 3s, dude? We going to rely on this man the whole time just to carry for the 3-point shooting? Absolutely not. As the shot is missed by the Bucks, Embiid gets it to Harden over to Harris, over to Maxey, wide open in the corner for 3, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. See, that's who should be shooting the ball, not our 7-foot center. Our guards and our forwards should be shooting the ball, dude. What's so hard about that? Maxey got 17. Holiday going to flip it over to, was it Grayson Allen? Couldn't tell. I think it might have been Giannis actually taking the 3-pointer, but either way, it's no good. Harden gets the rebound. Harden coming around the screen from Embiid. Harden behind the back to Embiid. Embiid almost took another 3-pointer, and I would have been so mad. Embiid trying to lay up for 2, no good. Harden gets the rebound. Harden guarded by Holiday taking the 3, no good, and Giannis gets the rebound this time. I was about to say, if Embiid takes one more 3, I am questioning Doc Rivers on his decision-making. As Maxey's able to come away with the steal. Maxey going to drive on Grayson Allen, trying to lay up for 2, and Maxey will be fouled. All right, let's go. Foul's going to be called on Brook Lopez. Actually, no, it's going to be on Grayson Allen. Because Grayson Allen was the one to get in his way. Brook Lopez didn't even touch Maxey. So it's going to be on Grayson Allen. Max is doing really well tonight, man. His shooting has been really, really nice tonight. First one on the line for Tyrese Maxey is good. I'm going to assume this is going to be a timeout by Mike Budenholzer. And then after the commercial, we'll have Tyrese Maxey take the second free throw. Let's go, man. You know, we're doing something right here, you know? But my question is, why is Joel Embiid taking so many 3-pointers? I want questions from Doc Rivers on why he's having Embiid take so many 3-pointers. Whenever Embiid has the ball and when he's behind the 3-point line, no matter where it's at, but between the corner, the wing, and the top of the key, he should be driving with the ball. He should not be taking the 3s. if you can't drive with the ball, kick it out to somebody. Don't rely on our center to be taking threes all game and expect them to make at least 50% of them, because he's not going to do it. We know this already. And Embiid is not going to make 50% of his three-pointers at the very least. Why do we make Embiid look like he's like a guard? Like a Steph Curry or a Devin Booker type of player? Why do we make him think that he is built like that? He is not. Let's make it clear. He's not built like Steph Curry or Devin Booker. He's not built like a guard. He's a 7 foot, 280-pound center. What don't you understand? Centers don't take a lot of threes, man. I know Jokic could do it, but he doesn't take a lot. Giannis can do it, but he doesn't take a lot either. Giannis might take up to like a maximum of 3 a game. He has only 1 right now, I think. But overall, man, the way we have been setting up Embiid to shoot three-pointers is unacceptable, and you have to cut that out because I'm done with seeing that. I'm done with seeing that. It's unacceptable to be seeing Embiid taking threes. It's unacceptable. I'm telling you. Come on, man. Here we go, man. Third quarter about to continue really soon from the Pfizer Forum. Again, there are quite a few Sixers fans here, honestly. Mike Howard, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you coming through, man. Said when he misses easy rebound. When he misses easy rebounds for the other team. I mean, it's true. I mean, I'm not sure which player you're talking about between Embiid and Harden or one of those two. Appreciate you for coming through, Mike Howard. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Second one on the line for Tyrese Maxey is good as well. Again, Maxey's been so efficient tonight. I've been really loving what Tyrese Maxey has done in this game. 10-2 run by the Sixers in the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Here we go. Here's Drew Holiday with the ball. Holiday going to flip it over to Giannis. Giannis over to Middleton. Middleton going to kick it out to Lopez. Lopez guarded by Maxey over to Grayson Allen. Over to Lopez. Lopez put in solitary confinement by Maxey until he takes a 3, which is no good, and is going to be rebounded by Tobias Harris, who will get it over to James Harden. Harden going to his left. Harden going to get it to Embiid. Embiid to Maxey. Maxey the 3 ball. Bang! Let's go. We're catching up with this team, baby. Let's go. I like what we're doing. See, that's how we got to treat a second half, man. Let's take it seriously. As Middleton has the ball, kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez, the 2-point floater is good for Brook Lopez. He does it with one hand, makes it look so easy. I think we're at least down by 7 right now. Here we go. Here's Harris with the ball. Harris gets it to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Lopez. Embiid, looking for his options. Embiid, still looking. Embiid, going to his left. Embiid, still looking. Embiid, taking another jump shot. No good. Tucker trying to fight for the rebound. And he immediately just passes it out there to Grayson Allen, who gets it over to Drew Holiday. Holiday with the layup, no good. And they will not be able to put it back. But Lopez gets the rebound out to Holiday. Holiday going to drive. They call no basket, but it's going to be a call on the Sixers. Oh, Grayson Allen's hurt. Oh, he's limping. Oh, he's grabbing his knees. Dude, he's limping, man. Oh, he landed on Tobias Harris's foot. Oh, dude, that is not good. Hey, prayers up for Grayson Allen, man. Hopefully he's okay. Middleton with the ball off the pass, gets it over to Giannis. Giannis going to kick it out to Middleton. Middleton, the mid-range jumper is good. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to spin around Middleton. Maxey going to kick it out to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey around Embiid. Maxey, the 2-point jumper, no good. Tucker trying to fight for the rebound. It's picked up by Brook Lopez. But they're going to call a foul on the Bucks, I think. They're going to call it on Brook Lopez. Lopez trying to look up at the Jumbotron, seeing what happened. But they called a foul on Brook Lopez. Oh, no, that's a foul on Giannis. It's a foul on Giannis. It's not on Lopez. I think Giannis has 21 points and 4 fouls. And B going to drive to the basket, get it to go, plus the foul, and B to head the line for one more. Let's go. Foul on Brook Lopez this time. Brook Lopez was like, I know it's on me. Let's go, Brook Lopez. You do not match up against Joel Embiid. Embiid's the MVP of the league. Look at that. Beautiful drive by Embiid. Lopez was never ready for the contact. He was never ready. He never had his hands at his side from the get-go. Embiid with 19 points, 8 of 19 from the field, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Three-point play is completed by Joel Embiid. Let's go. All right. Let's go, man. 16-6 run by the Sixers in the last 5 minutes and 48 seconds. As Holiday gets it over to Chris Middleton. Middleton guarded by Niang. Middleton going to his right. Middleton taking the three-point shot. No good. And Maxey gets the rebound. All right. Maxey with the ball, bringing it down the other end. Maxey guarded by Joe Ingles, kicking it out to Harden. Harden going to drive. Harden going to kick it out. Harris in the corner for 3. No good. And Joe Ingles is going to get the rebound here for the Bucks. Ingles is going to bring it down the floor. Ingles, guarded by Harden. Ingles fakes the shot, gets it over to Holiday. Holiday backing into Maxey. Holiday going to kick it out to Middleton. Over to Portis. Portis putting it up for 2. And it's good for Bobby Portis, who gets the roll. But this is a big opportunity for the Sixers to score some points, man. Cover some ground. Here we go, though. Maxey with the ball. Maxey, guarded by Ingles. Gets it over to Harden, out to Harris. Harris, dancing, guarded by Portis. Harris, looking, driving. Harris, the pump. The shot by Harris is good. All right, let's go. We're making this a close game, man. Come on. Let's keep up the momentum. There's Holiday with the ball. Holiday guarded by Maxey. Holiday, going to get it over to Lopez. Lopez, the jumper, no good, and Embiid gets the rebound. All right. All right, let's go. There's Harden with the ball. Harden. Looking. Harden. Still guarded by Middleton. Harden around the screen. Harden to Embiid. Embiid putting it up for 2 again. It's good for Joel Embiid. All right. Here we go, man. We're rallying back in this game. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Middleton with the ball. Middleton guarded by Tobias Harris. Middleton gets it over to Portis. Portis left wide open for 3. That's the last thing you want to have happen to a potential 6th man of the year. But to a potential 6th man of the year, that's the last thing you want to have happen is leave him wide open. Here we go. Here's Embiid with the ball off the pass from Harden. Embiid pump faking, putting it up for 2, and he will be fouled. All right. Let's go. Foul's going to be called on Bobby Portis. And no lie, man, I respect Bobby Portis as a good 6th man, but at the end of the day, you can't let him take these jumpers. You can't let him do it. He's been really improving his jump shot as well. That's another guy who's really stood out this season is Bobby Portis. First one on the line for Embiid is good. Harden and Paul Reed talking it over on the bench. Oh, yeah. Got all of that. Embiid with 23 points, 9 of 20 from the field, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. All right, Drew Holiday goes out and goes to the bench. Javon Carter to get back in here for the Bucks. Second one on the line for Embiid is good. Embiid's just so efficient when it matters most. And Budenholzer can't put Giannis back on the floor because Giannis is sitting with 4 fouls right now. As Ingles has the ball, guarded by Tobias Harris, gets it over to Middleton. Middleton driving. Middleton taking the contact. Will not get the shot to go, but he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as this one's going to be on Joel Embiid. It's going to be number 3 on Embiid tonight. But because it's later on in the quarter, Doc is going to keep Embiid in. I would be surprised if he goes with Paul Reed based on what's working right now. First one of the line is good for Chris Middleton. Embiid having a couple words with Tobias Harris. Just walked across the area to talk to Tobias real quick. Second one of the line is also good for Chris Middleton. Looks like Harden might be getting back in the game. I can't tell. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey, guarded by Javon Carter. Maxey, going to drive, going to get it to Embiid. Embiid, do not even think about taking a 3, Joel. Embiid, backing in. Embiid, going to pump fake. Embiid, going to find his way. Going to fight for the rebound on Lopez. It's still loose. It's picked up by Harris. It's still loose. And Lopez will pick it up, and we'll get it to Ingles. Ingles with the ugly 3-point shot. That's good. Timeout by Doc Rivers has been called. All right, 85-75 is the score. Another timeout by Doc Rivers. I'm telling you, man, Ingles, he might have one of the ugliest jump shots, and I'm telling you, he has like the slowest jump shot I've ever seen. He's like this when doing it. Whoop! He is the slowest jump shot I've ever seen. That dude literally goes like this and then goes like whoop. I know it's working for him though, but come on. The dude has the slowest jump shot I've ever seen. He goes here and he goes there at that pace. Everyone else is just going like that. Joe Ingles, though, he's like this. Boink! Melton's too short to contest threes. Well, let's put another guy on him. Let's put another guy on Joe Ingles. Should have been switching the entire time. Bucks are back up by 10, 85-75. We've done a solid job on defense in this quarter. I'm not gonna lie. If the offense can just click a little bit more and the defense can keep on doing what they're doing, we have a chance. But we have to outscore the Bucks by a big amount, and we have to really have some help. I'm telling you, man, Joe Ingles, man, his jump shot is like whoop. The slowest jump shot I've ever seen. Joe Ingles. The man with the slowest jump shot I've ever seen. It's so funny to watch Joe Ingles shoot the ball. It's so hilarious. Again, man, Sixers have really done a nice job shooting the ball in this third quarter, man. It's just going to be about if they can keep it up and if they can continue to play this good defense that they've been playing this quarter, man. It's been a really nice quarter for the Sixers, despite them only having 22 points on the board. Over 7,000 career assists for James Harden, man. James Harden's really done a nice job on those assists, and he's got 7,000. Boom. Attaboy, James. Way to set yourself up as that playmaker. But here we go. Passes in from Melton to Maxey. Maxey. Guarded by Javon Carter. Maxey. Looking. Maxey. Coming around a screen from McDaniels. Maxey spinning, getting it to Niang over to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Brook Lopez. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to fade for 2 on this one, and it's good. Embiid has been unstoppable tonight. I don't care what anyone says. As Javon Carter receives the touchdown pass, gets it over to Middleton. Middleton going to get to Lopez. Lopez gets double teamed, and it's going to be a foul called on George Niang. Stars 99, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you coming through, man. Said the Phillies doing bad right now. Yeah, to start the season, it's been a little rough, man. But overall, you can't just start out the way you promised, man. But appreciate you for coming through, Star Wars 99. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. But overall, you can't meet your expectations all the time. Having an 0-3 start to the season is rough. But it's not, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish, man. Here we go. Brook Lopez to the line. Shoot 2 free throws here. First one to the line for Lopez with the high arcing style is good. What is Doc Rivers screaming at the ref for now? All right, Paul Reed's going to come in for Joel Embiid here, play some minutes. Like, seriously, what is Doc Rivers yelling about, dude? Is he yelling to let him make the change or what? Like, Paul Reed's back in for Joel Embiid. But seriously, what was that all about from Doc Rivers and Sam Cassell? They were both yelling like maniacs on the side. Like, what are they doing? Second one on the line for Brook Lopez is good as well. Brook Lopez also has a really nice free throw shot. 26 points, 4 fouls for Embiid. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball, guarded by Javon Carter. Maxey going to his left. Maxey gets it to McDaniels, back over to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Portis. Maxey going to go step back 3. It's beautiful. Tyrese Maxey, man. His jump shot is amazing. It's unbelievable. Come on, man. Need a couple shots like that. A few more. Well, a lot more, actually, as Milton puts it up for 2, but it's going to be a foul on DeAnthony Melton. And Milton also did miss the shot. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. What also needs to step up, man, is literally the bench. The bench has another thing that needs to step up. First one on the line for Chris Middleton is good. This bench so far has literally been non-existent through 3 quarters. We need this bench to step it up, and it needs to step up ASAP. All right, so Giannis Antetokounmpo to come back in for the Bucks to match up with Paul Reed. Between him and Jalen McDaniels, man, but more likely Paul Reed. Second one on the line is good for Chris Middleton. Here we go. Yang inbounds it to Maxey. Maxey to bring the ball down the floor, guarded by Javon Carter. Maxey going to his right, flipping it to Reed. Reed gets it over to Melton. And Melton takes a 3-point shot, misses it, but it's going to be a foul called on Jake Crowder. They either said Jake Crowder's first or third foul of the game, but they'll take Middleton out. Max to go to the line to shoot. Was it 3? Or was it 2? First one on the line for Tyrese Maxey is good. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 for Maxey on that. But Joe Ingles will get back in for Chris Middleton. They were playing Middleton at the 3. They're playing Middleton at the 3, so that makes sense for Joe Ingles to come back in. So it was 2 free throws for Maxey. Second one at the line's good. Maxey's done a really nice job. Here we go. Here's Javon Carter with the ball. Carter gets it to Crowder. Gets it over to Bobby Portis, over to Javon Carter, over to Jay Crowder, over to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Paul Reed. Giannis going to drive. Giannis going to back in. Giannis going to pump. Giannis just going to release the shot. And they're going to count the shot. Are you serious? You serious? That was not on the floor? Come on, man. That is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, he got off the ground in time. But come on, Paul Reed. You cannot be falling for these, dude. You can't be falling for these, man. You can't do it. You can't fall for the pump fakes by especially some of the best players in the game right now. Free throw for Giannis is good. $24 points for Giannis tonight, man. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to drive. Maxey, the layup. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Javon Carter. Carter going to get to Ingles. Ingles trying to put it somewhere, but it's a miscommunicated pass that's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Sixers ball. Come on, man. Let's have this bench wake up a little bit. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Melton with the ball. Melton. Guarded by Jay Crowder. Melton going to go to his right. Melton. The pump fake. Melton. To Niang. Niang. Gets it to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Crowder. Maxey driving. Maxey going to fade on this one for two. That's short, and Giannis is going to get the rebound. Giannis going to drive on Reed. Giannis going to lay it up and make it look like child's play. Seriously, man, this is ridiculous. Here we go. Here's Melton with the ball. Melton. It's going to be a kick ball on the Bucks, so it's going to stay Sixers ball. Sixers still in the bonus, though. Unbelievable Euro step by Giannis, man. I'll give him credit where credit's due. I mean, that's a great play. Here we go. Actually, inbound it. Inbounds it to Melton. Melton, guarded by Crowder. Melton, dancing. Melton going to drive. Melton, spinning. Kicking it out to Reed. Reed, the jumper. No good, and Giannis gets the rebound. All right. Shot clock's off, so less than 20 seconds left. Giannis with the ball. Guarded by McDaniels. Giannis putting it up and slamming it down for two. I'm telling you, man, we might need Embiid in for the whole fourth quarter. I'm going to be honest. The heave by Melton is no good. We're going to go to the fourth quarter with the Bucks up by 14 points at the end of the third, 96-82. It looked like the Sixers had a little bit of a rhythm for a little bit, but it turns out they don't really have much of a rhythm as we go to the fourth quarter with them down by 14. Thought they got a little something going, man, but turns out there wasn't much of a difference the whole way. We need a huge fourth quarter, man. I don't even know. We might have to play Embiid the whole fourth quarter. If we want a chance to win, we might need to play Joel Embiid the whole fourth quarter. The way this is going right now. Andre, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you coming through, man. So what team scares you the most in the East? It's either the Celtics or the Bucks, man. But if I had to pick one, it's probably Milwaukee based on what they have going on right now this season. But appreciate you for coming through, Andre. If you have not done so, my guy, hit that like button on the stream. And since I don't recognize your account, my guy, hit that subscribe button as well. Yang's a traffic cone on defense. That is facts. I mean, this bench has been non-existent through three quarters. This bench hasn't even shown what anything is going to look like. This bench is literally showing that they're not going to be successful in the playoffs and that we're going to have to rely on our starting lineup for the majority of our points. I mean, that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Don't tell me we have to move. Don't tell me we have to bring Maxey back to the bench, man, because I don't even want to have to deal with this. I need players stepping up off the bench ASAP. Like, seriously, we're going to be out here displaying this? In terms of the bench? The bench has been non-existent through three quarters, man. That's another reason why we're losing. Our bench is looking non-existent through three quarters. They better show up in the fourth because we desperately need it. We might need to play and beat almost the entire fourth quarter, if not the whole fourth quarter, to have a chance to win. Because I'm telling you, man, Embiid has been one of the most dominant players on the floor. I don't care what anyone says. That's the MVP of the league. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a rough fourth quarter to win without Joel Embiid in this. Here we go. Inbound passes in to begin the fourth. Here we go. Underway. As Holiday gets it over to Giannis, back to Holiday. The layup is good. I'm telling you, Paul Reed is getting destroyed tonight. Paul Reed is getting destroyed. As Harden as the ball gets it over to Niang. Niang gets it to Reed. Reed. Guarded by Giannis. Reed. Looking. Reed. Gonna drive on Giannis, gonna lay it up and lay it in. Thank you, Paul Reed. It's about time our bench should do something. It's about time. Let's go. Let's wake up. Time is now. Giannis with the ball, pump faking, kicking out to Portis. Portis gets it over to Crowder. Gets it over to Giannis. Giannis going to drive. Giannis going to kick out to Crowder. Crowder going to drive. Crowder, the floating layup, no good, and McDaniel's able to get the rebound. Gets it over to Melton, over to James Harden. Harden over to Melton. Melton, the three ball is no good. Paul Reed able to scoop up the rebound. Get it to McDaniels. McDaniels, the shot, no good. Paul Reed able to get the rebound again, losing the ball, getting it back. Reed to McDaniels. McDaniels to Harden. Harden. Guarded by Holiday, and it's going to be a kickball on Drew Holiday. If not that, it's going to be a kickball on Bobby Portis. I mean, great job by Paul Reed on getting those offensive boards, man. It's a great job by Paul Reed scooping up those offensive boards when it matters most. Here we go. Niang going to lob it up to Harden on the inbound. Harden. Guarded by Portis. Going to deliver it to McDaniels. McDaniels on the pass to Tucker out to Melton in the corner for three. It is no good. Are you serious? How did that shot not go in? It's going to be rebounded by the Bucks as Giannis has it. Giannis going to drive. Going to take another jump shot for two. No good. It's going to be Sixers ball. Did they ever call travels? They called one the whole game on Giannis. I don't think so, but Giannis is sitting on 4 fouls right now. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden going to go to his right, guarded by Portis and Holiday. Gets it over to McDaniels. McDaniels laying it up for two, blocked by Jay Crowder. Gets it over to Giannis. Giannis out to Portis. Portis going to drive. Portis going to kick it out to Carter. Carter back over to Portis. Portis guarded by Niang. Portis going to put it up and put it in for two. Are you serious? This is why I'm saying we need Embiid in this game like now in the fourth quarter. We need him in this fourth quarter like right now. Right now, man. We need him in the fourth quarter now. Bucks back up by 16, man. 184. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Says Great D Tucker. I'm pretty sure he's being sarcastic on that because I'm not sure he's actually saying great defense by Tucker. That's what I'm saying, dude. Bobby Portis, a potential six-man of the year type of player, is literally cooking Philly. He's cooking us right now. He's a potential six-man. That's what I'm saying. That's why he has potential to win six-man of the year, and same thing with Jordan Poole. But one of those two players I will guarantee win six-man of the year this year. One of those two players is going to win six-man of the year. Either Bobby Portis or Jordan Poole. One of those players is winning six-man of the year. But yeah, man. Even though the Sixers are losing right now, man, shout out to the 4 people tuning in. Appreciate you guys for coming through, man. If y'all not done so, man, hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Never share the stream so you can bring more viewers in the chat, man. Appreciate all you guys for coming through supporting. Seriously, though, this is just getting bogus. I wouldn't have been surprised, honestly, if the Sixers would have lost this game to the Bucks. I mean, the Bucks are a really good franchise. And the fact that we're kind of still in it with them is honestly shocking. The fact that we're kind of still in it with this team. But, I mean, dude, Embiid might need to play the rest of the fourth quarter to give us a chance. That's how much we're losing by right now. That's how much we're losing by right now, man. I'm telling you, man, Embiid probably needs to play the rest of the fourth quarter to give us a chance. I know Embiid can't do everything, but I feel like he's our only hope to have us win, especially if Giannis is in. If Giannis is in, Embiid playing the whole fourth quarter is the only way we have a chance in this game. Is Embiid on the floor, or where's Embiid, dude? Bucks are on an 11-2 scoring run. Is Embiid on the floor, or are we still rolling with Paul Reed or Jalen McDaniels? Here we go. Inbound passes in. Harden with the ball. Guarded by Holiday. Looks like we're still rolling with McDaniels as the center here. As Harden is getting destroyed, dude. He just got destroyed on the play. Crowder. It's over to Holiday for three. It's good. Wow. What in the world? What in the world? Disrespectful right there. It's unbelievable. We're running McDaniels at the 5, dude. This is ridiculous. Can we get Embiid back in, please? Harden trying to pass it over to Niang, and that's taken away on the swap by Crowder, lobbing it up to Holiday, who gets over to Giannis, lobbing it up for 2, and he will not make the shot. The foul called on Jalen McDaniels. This is what I'm saying, dude. If you want to win this game, put Embiid back in. I don't care if he's sitting on 4 fouls right now. I genuinely do not care. Do you want to win this game or not? Then put Embiid in this game and play in the whole fourth quarter. I do not care what anybody says. And what are we looking at? And what are we all looking at, dudes? We're all staring at the same thing. All staring at the same old. Wait, so they're not calling it on Giannis, right? No, they're calling an inbound pass. As Crowder inbounds it to Holiday, gets it over to Javon Carter, over to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Tucker. Giannis the fading 2, and it's good. Wow, dude, that is unacceptable. Daniel House Jr. is in this game. That's pretty much how you know it's over at this point. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden. Guarded by Giannis, gets it over to Tucker, who kicks it out to House in the corner for 3, and it's good for Daniel House Jr. Daniel House Jr. contributing to the team. Carter with the ball. Gets it over to Holiday. Holiday guarded by Melton. Holiday going to kick it out to Giannis. Giannis thought about the jump shot, didn't take it. Gets it over to Carter. Carter, guarded by Tucker, gets it over to Giannis. Giannis, the dunk is easy money. That's why you need Embiid on the floor, dude. What don't you understand? Melton picking up the ball, getting it out to House again in the corner for 3. I was off target as soon as he released it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Yay. Thank you. Embiid finally checking back in. Where was that at the beginning of the fourth quarter? Holiday gets it over to Portis, gets it over to Crowder. Crowder gets it back over to Portis. Portis going to kick it out to Crowder at the wing for 3. No good. Going to be tipped out to Carter for 3 on the offensive rebound. They're going to keep it with the Bucks as the ball goes out of bounds. Yay. But come on, dude. Let's get Embiid back in this game. Why are we running P.J. Tucker at center at a time like this when Giannis is on the floor especially? Like, why is P.J. Tucker the center, dude? Get Embiid in this game. Let's go. Thank you. About time. Inbound passes in. And here we go. Here's Lopez finger rolling it up and laying it in. That is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. This is pitiful. Again, I wouldn't have been surprised if the Sixers would have lost to the Bucks, but dude, make it respectful. Make it a respectful loss, please. As Harden going to go step back 2, and it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Giannis. Make it a respectful loss at the very least. Don't make it be a blowout, dude. Here we go. Here's Giannis with the ball, guarded by Daniel House Jr. Why is House on Giannis, bro? What is this? Giannis going to drive. Giannis spinning, kicking it out to Holiday. Holiday kicking it out to Giannis. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Bucks. Come on, man. Let's make this a bit of a turning point. Let's go. Here goes Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to pump. Get to Tucker. Out to House. Again in the corner. The third time tonight. And he'll go 2 of 3 in the corner from 3-point range. Daniel House Jr., man, might be our best bench player, and he's only played a couple minutes. He only played a couple of minutes. I think this is a timeout by Budenholzer. Get Furkan in. No, he will literally do a soccer overhead shot, which is basically how he shoots the ball. He shoots the ball like this. Whoop! He does it like it's a throw-in soccer. Look at this. Whoop! That's how he shoots the ball. I'm telling you. If the game's over, then I'll put Furkan in. But, dude, Furkan's not going to do anything. He's only going to make the loss worse. But I'm telling you, if you're going to lose a game like this to the Bucks, let's make it a respectable loss, okay? Let's make it look like we actually tried. Daniel House Jr. coming in and playing only a couple minutes in, and he's showing more potential than what the entire bench has done. And they've played maybe like 20 minutes. The rest of the bench players have maybe played about like 10, 20 minutes each. And Daniel House is out here doing this in literally like a 3-minute span. I don't even know what the score is right now, to be honest. But all I know is that we're still getting beat down by the Bucks. That's all I know. All right, it's 109-90. Yeah, we're going to lose this game, man. We're down by 19 points to the Bucks. I'm telling you, this bench did not show up tonight. I'm telling you, this bench didn't show up. We're probably going to start to put in all the other guys, man. Yep, 190-109. Yep. And sad face by Handon Valdez. I'm telling you, man, this team right here, the Milwaukee Bucks, they lost to the Celtics by over 40 points, and they're out here destroying the Sixers. Like, why couldn't you display this against the Celtics, but you're displaying it against Philly? It makes no sense. You should have been able to display it against the Celtics the way you're displaying it against the Sixers right now. .639 left, man. It's not looking good. Inbound passes in from Giannis to Drew Holiday. Holiday, guarded by James Harden, going to kick it out to Chris Middleton. Middleton going to get it over to Giannis. Giannis, guarded by Tucker. Giannis, backing in. Giannis, going to get it to Lopez. Lopez somehow gets the layup to go past Embiid. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got Lopez out here getting layups right by Embiid. Are you kidding me? Embiid has the ball, guarded by Lopez. Embiid looking for his options. Embiid still looking. Embiid still looking. Embiid looking. Embiid, the shot from the free throw line is good. And Embiid will rattle in the jumper for 2. Doesn't matter. Sixers are still down by 19. Here we go. Here's Holiday with the ball. Holiday gets it over to Giannis. Giannis will fly on the ground. Literally make him fly. Genuinely. Literally. And Giannis made that feel like it was nothing. Fouls on Tucker. That's great. And great. They're looking at it to see if it's a flagrant foul. I know it's probably going to be a flagrant 1 on Tucker. That's great. It's going to be a flagrant 1 on PJ Tucker, and I'm going to hate it. I do believe they did just call a flagrant one on PJ Tucker, which that's great. Not. Unbelievable. Lucas Holman, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you for coming through, man. These refs are soft, absolutely. She's MVP about Giannis all you want, bro. He's not in the top 2 for the MVP voting anyways. Cheat MVP all you want. Flagrant free throw by Giannis is no good. Maxey and Embiid have done extremely well tonight. Gets a second. Second one by Giannis is good. Can't stand the refs. Welcome to my world. Genuinely. Thought the Sixers was going to come on fire. I thought so too, man. Versus LMAO. 11-92. Dang. It sucks, man. I'm telling you. It sucks. Here we go. Appreciate the 7 people, though, still tuning in, man. As Holiday has the ball, gets it to Joe Ingles. Ingles going to drive, going to kick out to Giannis. Giannis might as well take a bunch of threes, man. Giannis going to lay it up. And Giannis going to be fouled again. Yay. How wonderful. And it's another one on PJ Tucker. 2 straight fouls on Tucker. That's just great. That is just great. I mean, with Jokic missing his game, and that's like his 3rd or 4th straight, it's giving Embiid a chance. But at the same time, if you can't have your team win games, which I think, honestly, after the Celtics one, I think the Sixers can win a few. I mean, let's look at the rest of the way, man. Let's see what we got to go through to finish the year. Giannis will take a second one at the line. First one at the line was no good, by the way. Same with the second. So obviously we got to go through Boston next game. I know that. As Maxey has the ball, Maxey guarded by Middleton, going to lob it up to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Lopez. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to pump. Going to put it up for 2. No good. And Tucker will not pick up the rebound. And Embiid wants a foul. And you already know it, even though he shows no emotions. Giannis going to kick it out to Lopez for 3. And it's good. Wow, these refs are soft. But they finally call an offensive foul on the Bucks. Hey, when Giannis always gets fouled, WTF. His team's missing something. I don't know what it is. They just need some spark from the bench, but they can't find it. No one from the bench is stepping up. Our best player has literally been Daniel House. That's how bad we're losing this game. We're losing this game so bad that Daniel House has been our best bench player. It's always something different, man. 5 fouls on Giannis. Going to sit on the bench, but it doesn't matter. This game's over. Here we go. Here's Embiid with the ball. Embiid gets it over to Maxey. Maxey. The floater is good for Tyrese. Maxey with 29, man, but it's not going to matter. It's going to be ruined because of this game. As Ingles has the ball. Gets it over to someone over to Lopez, putting up a 2. No good, and Daniel House Jr. gets the rebound. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey guarded by Portis. Maxey dancing. Maxey going to kick it to Embiid. Embiid going to lob it up to Harden. Harden dancing on Middleton. Gets it to Embiid. Embiid taking another 3. Are you kidding me? This is why he doesn't take threes, man. This is why you don't let Embiid take threes. What is this? Why isn't Embiid taking threes, dude? Put it in the hands of your guards. Middleton gets it to Lopez for 2, and it's good. This is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing and miserable. This is abysmal right now, what we're doing against the Bucks. We're not going to get the comeback, man. Come on, stop. We already have our cleanup crew coming into this game. That was a good flop by Maxey. But yeah, guys, I mean, after this game against the Celtics on Tuesday, it should not be too bad of a finish to the regular season before we get ready for playoffs. Because, like, when you look at it, after the game against the Celtics, we have the Miami Heat, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Brooklyn Nets. I feel confident we can win at least 2 of these 3. Maybe only 1 of those 3 in the end of the season. There's 4 games left of this one, man. Boston, Miami, Atlanta, and Brooklyn. Do you think we'll get first round? I could see, like, us getting, like, either, like, the Heat or the Knicks or someone like that. Sixers finished in the 3rd seed, who they face in the playoffs. I think it's either the Knicks or the Heat. Where's Montrezl? He doesn't even get playing time anymore at this point. He's just there for cleanup crew reasons at this point. Here we go. The continuing of the embarrassment of the 4th quarter continues for the Sixers. Here we go. Here's Korkmaz with the ball. Korkmaz guarded by Portis. Korkmaz going to kick it out to House. House going to drive. House, the layup is good. Doesn't matter, man. We're still going to get our butts kicked. Here we go. Here's Ingles flipping it back to Portis. Portis, guarded by Korkmaz, going to lob it up. Back over to Portis. Portis for 2. No good. Paul Reed gets the rebound. At least make it look respectable, man. Milton with the ball. Milton going to go step back 3. No good. Paul Reed trying to fight for the rebound. Can't get it as Javon Carter picks it up. Carter going to kick it out to Middleton. Middleton going to lob it up to Portis, and that's too easy. Unfortunately, they're going to call a foul on the Bucks. Here we go. Here's Milton with the ball, guarded by Javon Carter. Milton going to get it over to Daniel House Jr. House going to his left. House driving, and he'll put it up for 2. No good. Paul Reed gets the rebound, and Paul Reed able to lay it up and in. Paul Reed is the backup center to this team. I don't care what anybody says. Don't be playing Jalen McDaniels unless if it's necessary. Not even Montrezl Harrell or Dwayne Dedmon. Don't be playing either one of them, man. Only time you play either one of those 2 is in garbage time in the playoffs. Milton, the 3 ball is easy money. Just want to embarrass us even more. House with the ball. Guarded by Joe Ingles, going to get it out there to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell, guarded by Milton. Harrell backing in, going to dish it to Reed. Offensive foul on the Sixers. Unless the Paul Reed stepped out of bounds. Here goes Jay Crowder with the ball. Crowder going to go fading 2. No good, and it's going to be Paul Reed with the rebound. Going to get it over to Daniel House Jr. House losing it. Reed going to pick it up. Reed guarded by Portis. Reed going to kick it out to House. House guarded by Crowder, taking the 3 ball, and that's an air ball. Going to be rebounded by Milton. Milton. The 2, no good, and Milton's going to get the rebound. Milton's going to get it over to Montrezl Harrell. It's going to be a foul call on the Bucks, but again, it's not going to matter. Put your random dudes in, man. Like, seriously. Where's Marjon Beauchamp? Where's Thanasis Antetokounmpo? Where's Goran Dragic? Wesley Matthews? Pat Connaughton? Some of them are checking in, man. Seriously. The fact that we went out here and we got embarrassed by the Bucks is unacceptable. Here we go. Here's Milton with the ball. Gets over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz going to drive on. Do that is Goran Dragic. Puts it up and puts it in. Hey, we made it to 100, everybody. Woohoo! Crowder with the ball. Going to get over to Connaughton. Going to get over to Wesley Matthews. Over to Jay Crowder. Get it over to Marjon Beauchamp. Get it over to Crowder. Going to lay it up and miss the layup. It's going to be rebounded by Paul Reed. Gets it over to Milton. Milton going to drive. Milton going to put it up and going to put it in and one. Do believe this is going to be on Marjon Beauchamp. How do you feel about Doc? He's a mediocre type of coach, but, I mean, in the regular season, I mean, you have to give the younger guys an opportunity in the regular season. In the playoffs is a different story, and it's just messed up in the playoffs. Dragic is taking the three ball. No good. Beauchamp getting the rebound over to Connaughton. Connaughton over to Beauchamp, over to Matthews, over to Dragic taking another three. No good this time. Yet again, and Paul Reed gets the rebound. Gets it over to Daniel House Jr. House going to drive, going to lay it up, going to lay it in. And Dragic is just going to dribble it out. The Bucks are going to take the win. 117 to 104. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't even care if the bench did and the cleanup crew got us back in the game, sort of. I don't even care. It's going to take more than 104 points to get far in the playoffs, man. I just don't know why Embiid was out there taking 7 3-pointers. 7 3-pointers and he only made 1. Like, why were we setting it up like that? But yeah, guys, Sixers will lose by 13 to the Milwaukee Bucks. 117 to 104. Rough way to go out. Third quarter, man, we got to see that more often. What we saw in the third quarter, man, we got to see that more. The third quarter was practically our best quarter of the entire game. We're finding a little bit of rhythm in the third quarter. The third quarter was literally our best quarter. Guaranteed. I guarantee you that the third quarter was the best quarter for us. But we still lost. So, like, it really matters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we are going to go over the final stats here, and then we're going to get out of here, man. Appreciate the 5 people still tuned in. So starting it off on the Philadelphia 76ers side, Tyrese Maxey leads the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 29 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Joel Embiid following that up with 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. James Harden following that up with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. Daniel House Jr. off the bench putting up 10 points and a rebound. Paul Reed off the bench putting up 8 points and 10 rebounds. Almost had a double-double in this game, which is crazy. Tobias Harrison, the starting lineup in his return, putting up 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. PJ Tucker putting up 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Furkan Korkmaz off the D'Anthony Melton finishing with 3 points and a rebound. Furkan Korkmaz finishing with 2 points and an assist. Shake Milton with 2 points and a rebound. And that is how the final stats will come to an end for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now to the Milwaukee Bucks side now. Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the way for the Milwaukee Bucks with 33 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Brook Lopez following that up with 21 points and 6 rebounds. Chris Middleton following that up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. Drew Holiday following that up with 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. Bobby Portis off the bench finishing with 18 points and 5 rebounds, as well as a steal and a block each. Joe Ingles following that up with 6 points, a rebound, 2 assists, and a steal. And then Grayson Allen in the starting lineup finishing with 2 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist to end off the final stats for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now into the team stats now. The Milwaukee Bucks finished shooting the ball 57.5% from the field to the Philadelphia 76ers 46%. The Milwaukee Bucks finished shooting the ball 34.5% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 33.3%. The Philadelphia 76ers finished shooting the ball 92.3% from the free throw line to the Milwaukee Bucks 71.4%. The Milwaukee Bucks out-rebounded the Philadelphia 76ers 42-36. However, the Philadelphia 76ers were able to do it offensively 11-7. The Milwaukee Bucks had more assists than the Philadelphia 76ers 28-20. Milwaukee Bucks had more steals than the Philadelphia 76ers 8-3. Milwaukee Bucks had more turnovers than the Philadelphia 76ers 5-2. The Philadelphia 76ers actually won the turnover battle over the Milwaukee Bucks 12-11. The Milwaukee Bucks had more points in the paint than the Philadelphia 76ers 50-46. And a total of 34 personal fouls called, with 17 personal fouls called on each team. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that is how the final stats come to an end. As Mike Howard says, any chance against the Celtics? I honestly hope we don't meet up with them, man. But I think I'd actually, now that I think about it, based on the way we played the Celtics, the fact that we've gotten swept by them the entire year, and potentially they could go for the full sweep on Tuesday, I'm not sure if we have a chance to get the Celtics, man. I mean, the fact that they don't even have what's the dude's name that was eventually going to coach the? I know Joe Mazzulla is the current coach for the Celtics, but who was originally going to coach him? I can't think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? Ime Udoka. That was the guy. Ime Udoka. Like, why did they go blank on Ime Udoka for a second, man? But, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's going to do it for me. Again, the Sixers fall to the Milwaukee Bucks 117-114, and will now fall to 51-27 on the season. We'll fall to 23-16 on the road. Sixers will take on the Boston Celtics on Tuesday. I'm not going to be streaming that game because I will be on Philly Fan 21's channel to do it, to make up for the stream that we did on my channel, where we were trying to live stream it on both channels, but couldn't have the opportunity to make that happen. So we decided to do one on mine, then we're going to make one up on his. That will be on Tuesday. So be sure to come through and tune in to his channel. I will have a community post out with his live stream put on it, so you guys know where you will tune in from. But ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, that's going to pretty much do it for me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, man. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one, man. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.